Hello everyone, Manufactured Collectibles here with yet another Hot Toys unboxing and review video. And today we're taking a look at a Venom from the Venom movie. Guys, a huge shout out to Day One Collectibles for sending me this figure. If you want to get this one or any other Day One releases, make sure you check them out. I put the link in the description below. Also, if you are new to the channel and you want to check out the latest Hot Toys releases, boxing videos, figure previews, and now 6-scale and filter videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification icon so you don't miss anything. Alright guys, enough with the talking, let's start with the unboxing. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, and here we have the packaging, and as you can see, it is a huge box with a nice picture of Venom in the front, special edition here. This is the side of the box with the Venom, so it does look awesome. I love the black and the contrast. This is the other side of the box with the Venom, and I'm sorry I put the wrong orientation. This is the back of the box with all the corrosive warning, small pieces, do not need it. This is the bottom of the box, Venom. Last but not least, the top of the box with Venom. Alright guys, so now let me open this up and take a look at the figure and the accessories. But first, this is a cover, so let me remove this cover here because the packaging is kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting and you'll see why. So now we have this box here underneath, so it does look nice. Love the design and the picture as well. Now if you open this up, you're gonna see that we have a window and we have the symbiote on the other side, and of course the main guy Venom in the front, so it does look awesome. All right, so now let me open this up so we can take a look at the figure and the accessories. And I have to tell you guys, this figure comes with a lot of accessories and you have endless possibilities to do your poses. And talking about poses, stay tuned because I did really good poses for you guys. Alright, so now let me open this up. So this is how you'll see the figure in the packaging. So let me just remove this. And the first thing guys, you can smell a brand new Hot Toys. And this is how you'll see Venom in the box. So let me remove the plastic so you can appreciate the details on the head sculpt. And it does look badass. As you can see, we have the tongues. Underneath we have the hands and of course a few pieces here and there. Alright guys, enough with this. Let me take everything out and take a closer look at the accessories. Alright, and here we have all the accessories, and we're gonna start with the display base because this one here actually looks pretty nice. You can see the shape of the eyes on the top looking awesome. This is the name tag with the Venom, and of course underneath we have the marble logo. That's basically it for the base. Now for the next one, we have this awesome type of like a sword, if you ask me. You can see a lot of details, a very nice paint application. You can see the kind of like the alien shape or the symbiote shape, if you ask me, looking awesome as well. You can see all the details on the sides. Now the next accessory caught my eye. I really like it. I watched the movie yesterday. Yes, I just watched the movie and I can wait for the second movie. But this is the axe and it does look awesome as well. You can see all the details, very nicely done. You can see here inside you can actually put it in the arm, so I love the shape. This is the other side, pretty similar, and it's very pointy, so just be very careful when you handle this accessory. Now then we have this awesome alternative head sculpt, and this one looks creepy and awesome at the same time. You can see the tongue that is magnetic, so that's a huge plus. Very easy to put on and off. Now you can see the detail on the teeth, nicely painted here and there. Love it. You can see the detail on the eyes as well, and of course the shape of the head. It is magnetic, so it's very easy to put on Venom. Now this is the other accessories, which are the thongs, and this is something that you can put as well on the head sculpt, and it does look awesome. Very nicely painted. You can see a lot of details going on with the red, very bright red color, and that's basically it for these two pieces here. Now for the next one, we have these symbiotes here, which you can put in the back of Venom, and don't worry, I'm gonna show you in the poses how this looks because it does look awesome when you put it on. Now this is the back of the piece and very easy to put on and off as well. Now for the next one, we have this, another symbiote, but now with the head sculpt or the head, if you ask me. Nice paint application as well. You can see the detail on the eyes, the teeth, and everything else. Now the good thing about this is that you can actually bend it and shape it any way you want because it is a wired inside, so it's very flexible. I like the idea, and I think it does look awesome when you put everything together with Venom. For the next one, we have another one very similar as well, but now this one with the mouth open and with the tongue sticking out, nicely painted. You can see the detail in the middle of the tongue, nicely done. Now you can see the back, and again you can put this in the back of the figure, and it is flexible as well. All these symbiotes are very flexible, so that's a huge plus if you ask me, especially if you want to do some dynamic poses. This is the last one, and again this one comes with 3 little pieces there. This one as well, nicely painted. Love the detail on the teeth and the red color on the mouth, so it does look good as well. Same as the other one, you have the little connector there, which you can put in Venom's back. Overall, I love this detail, looking awesome. Look at that. Love it 100%. Now for the next one, we have this accessory which also you can put on Venom's hand, and this is more like I don't know, like the hand sticking out, you know, doing that shape. It does look awesome, very nicely painted as well, very rubbery material. And of course, last but not least, we have 4 hands, so I'm going to show you just 2. You can see the details there, nicely painted with the veins sticking out, and the shape of the hands and the fingers looking awesome as well. All right guys, so now taking a look at the figure itself, this is Venom and I really like it. First impression, very positive, of course. Now let me get my tape and see how tall this figure actually is, and my tape is telling me that this figure is about 15.5 inches tall. Really good height. Now taking a closer look at the figure itself, we're gonna see all the details, especially on the other head sculpt. This one here with the mouth closed, and again you can see those creepy teeth with the, you know, the red paint, which is the gum, and then you can see the detail on the head sculpt on the side. Very nicely done. Now the way this was painted, it gives you the impression that it's wet, so that's even creepier. And guys, if you're still watching, please don't forget to like, because liking this video helps a lot, and of course don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future new Hot Toys releases. Alright guys, continuing with this figure, you can see a lot of things going on. Now this body here is kind of like a rubbery material. Now if you ask me, is this gonna last crazy poses? I don't know. I think the body or the design on this figure is actually pretty good. I think you should have no issues whatsoever posing them or doing some articulation, which I'm gonna show you later as well. Everything is rubbered. I love the paint up. I love the design, the detail, the wet, you know, kind of like effect. If you ask me, very nicely done. Now these are the hands, and of course the legs, and you can see all the muscles sticking out. Love the detail as well, very nicely painted, very shiny and bright. I love it. Now moving down, you can see the details on the feet as well, especially the toes and the nails, looking really nice. Now this is the side, and of course the bottom of the feet with the marble logo there. This is the other side of the figure. You can see a lot of things going on as well, and of course the back. Now this part here is actually pretty good, because if you do some articulation, it will not interfere on when you bend the knee, so that's good. And then we have Venom's booty. This is the back of the figure, a lot of veins going on as well, and of course these little pieces that you can take out and connect the symbiote pieces. So it does look good. It comes with 3, so this is one, this is the other one. I don't know if you can see the shape, and of course this one here in the middle. And I have to tell you, the way they design it is actually pretty good, because as soon as you push it, it will be kind of hard to see, right? You will have to, you know, put some light and see the cracks, and then you can take it out. Very nicely done. And of course the top of the shoulders, and that's basically it. Now for the articulation, you can actually take this out because it's magnetic, and you can move the head to the sides, up, and like so. Now for the arms are ratchet joints, so you can lift it for about this much. You can lift it forward about this much, and you have some swivel, well, kind of like a butterfly effect. Now this is also ratchet joint, so you can bend the elbow for about this much, and of course the classic peg articulation on the hand. Now I was a bit surprised, because this figure actually does have some up crunch, which is also ratcheted, so not bad at all. Now for the legs, you can extend it just a little bit. Just be careful because it's very delicate. You don't want to break it. You can move it about that much. You can lift it forward for about this much. A little bit of swivel here. You can bend the knee for about this much, and as you can see, it does look good because the way it was designed gives you the space to do it, and of course some peg articulation on the feet, so not bad at all. Alright guys, so now let's do some comparisons. Alright guys, and here we have Venom next to Mysterio, and as you can see, Venom is obviously taller. For the next one we have the Night Monkey, aka Peter Parker, and then we have a Spider-Man upgrade suit, and they look awesome together. Alright guys, enough of the comparison, let's do some poses. Alright guys, my final thoughts about this figure is actually very positive. Let's start with the likeness. I think this is a really good representation of Venom. I think the head sculpt is beautiful, and the fact that you have two, even better. Paint application is excellent. I love the shininess on the figure, the wet effect. Now, this figure comes with a decent amount of accessories, especially those symbiotes, the axe, and the other extension of the arm, which looks badass as well. Now, the articulation is actually pretty good for the size of this figure. It has ratcheted joints, a huge plus, but now I will tell you guys, just be very careful when you do dynamic poses because of the rubber material. There's always a possibility of a crack, and just be very careful when you do it. It will definitely feed you detail if you do some extensions, but overall, I'm very happy with this figure. And because of that, my final score is 8.5 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and Facebook group 6Scale Media for anything related 1/6 figures, both links in the description below. And if you have some time, check out these 2 cool videos. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.